So, wow, insta-popping apples. That tree was like, boom, apples for everyone. Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more Tyto Ecology in the Himalayas. No time for BS. Things are looking pretty good. Look at this bamboo. It's got like all these little shoots off of it. Almost looks like hay or something. Actually, all of our plants are doing quite well. And it almost looks like, how are you doing, Rhino? Not too shabby, I see. Good to hear. It actually looks like our various plants are pretty healthy. You can see a lot of fruit in all this pomegranate and the wood apple as well. Can't remember if I told you guys before, but during some of the loading screens, I had learned that wood apple apparently has some medicinal properties. Didn't know about that. I'm curious if it's actually in the biodex. Take a real quick look. Humans use the gum that wood apple excretes to craft varnish, dyes, and ink. Okay, that was new and exciting. Herbivores enjoy both its leaves and its fruit, particularly Asian elephants. In fact, sometimes it's called the elephant apple for that reason. Oh. The wood apple's sheer size provides shelter for a number of animals. Oh, wow, okay. The wood apple comes in two variations. One yields sweet fruit, and the other yields sour fruit. Which one do you guys enjoy the most? Sweet apples or sour apples? I'm gonna tell you. I'm pretty much a sweet apple guy. Golden Delicious is my personal favorite. But when it comes to gum and candy, I think I pretty much grew up on sour apple whatever. So, let's start spending some energy. That's what we need to do right away. Put down some of these poppies and some more ferns as well. So, we have a bunch of Tyto coins. So that means it is time to unlock more stuff. And the very first thing I want to look at is what animals we don't yet have. We have almost all of them if we look further over here. The last two are going to be the dhole and the gray wolf. One thing I want to do is put some elephants down. We have a lot of trees now. So this elephant should have plenty to eat. I don't even feel bad anymore. You guys are not going to starve, well, except for that guy who just decided life wasn't worth it. Life wasn't worth living anymore. He just took a dive. Let's go ahead and unlock this dhole. Now, I'm curious what a dhole is. It looks a lot like a fox. And if it is like a fox, I'm totally okay with this little guy. One of my kin, one of my brethren. Let's read about it. We can zoom in down here to take a look at this dhole. What sound does the dhole make? Okay, not at all what I was expecting. Apparently it sounds like someone whistling from the Andy Griffith show. Biodex, tell me all about the dhole. Dholes are omnivorous and will eat animals as well as fruit, insects, and carrion. In captivity, dholes even have been known to eat grass, which most dog-like animals will only consume when sick. Oh. Dholes do not have any dedicated predators, though a single dhole is easily killed by a tiger or leopard. Packs of dholes have been known to successfully attack tigers, bears, and even baby elephants, though these attacks usually result in the deaths of more than one pack member. Holy cow! Dholes and wolves occasionally hunt and eat together, though they stay away from one another most of the time. Man, this guy's actually pretty tough. This is a pretty tough little critter right here. I had no idea. The size is like medium, I guess. Let's go over here to notes. Dholes are highly social animals that live in social groups like wolves. Unlike wolves, however, dholes rarely fight amongst themselves and have less of a dominance hierarchy, though groups are typically headed by a mate male and female. So these guys are like laid back wolves. They're like the wolves that are like, man, there's no reason to be fighting, bro. Relationship. Dholes hunt in packs. As a group, they're able to hunt many types of prey, including deer and other herbivores. When their territory overlaps with leopards and tigers, they may compete for the same food sources. Though dholes resemble wolves and foxes, they differ in a few key aspects. Their skulls are shaped differently. They do not have a third lower molar, and they do not bark or howl. They whistle! They do whistle! Oh, man! That's awesome. Dholes are really cool. Let us... We've got one way over there. What are you doing there, tiger? Oh, no! What did you just take down? Oh, no, it's a Pika. Oh, it's a snow leopard. The snow leopards are taking down the Pikas left and right. Well, that's just fine. No matter how many Pikas you take down, I can create more of them. Let's put down some over here. And let's also put down some over here. And while we're at it, we're going to put down some Chevretains way, way, way over here. There we go. That looks better. Holy cow, this rhododendron is looking a little worse for wear. I know you elephants really love your rhododendrons, so let's go put another one up. How many times can you say rhododendron fast? For me, probably about twice, and at that point, I will probably swallow my own tongue, and you'll have no more commentary from me. Let's see, another wood apple would be nice. Let's throw one of those right about there. And I'd like to think that we have a hawk moth, but is it? No, it's not quite reaching. Oh, look at this! There's actually a little dead zone right here where this poor sad wood apple can't get pollinated in. We'll put down one more moth for you, buddy. Don't worry. The green hawk moth is coming to the rescue. There we go. Things should be much happier now. Was not pollinated, but it is fruiting. Huh, wonder how that happened. Oh, well, whatever. Fruit is good. And, oh, look at these berries. Oh, they're actually very, very, very shaped like berries. That is very, very, very delicious. It's almost like something you'd see on a yogurt jar or something. Let us continue. Moving over here to the animals. Because I do believe... No, stop it. Stop it. Yes, there. Do as I command. I don't want to keep going back and forth between fungi and animals. We have one last thing to unlock. The gray wolf. Unlock it! And that should be it. All of the animals are now unlocked. Within this particular section, we're going to go over to the next zone. All the animals in the Himalayas. Yes! More energy and more Tyto coins. I really appreciate that. We just got a little bit of a refund there from the gray wolves. Let's go ahead and put this wolf way over here. Now, the reason why is because he will be our predator in this side of the biome. Some Pikas over here and some Pikas over here. Now, the Pikas are going to need something to eat, so we are going to throw down a couple of these, one of those. And let's put down some regular old plants as well. Maybe some joint firs. Actually, let's put down quite a few joint firs. Everyone loves joint firs except for wolves. I imagine they have no real interest in joint firs at all. Or at least they shouldn't. I can't imagine them. If I remember correctly, didn't it just say that most canines will only eat grass if they're incredibly sick? If I remember... Now, it's been a long time since I had a dog. Recognize I've been a cat person for, let's see. How long has it been? 15 years about? 16 years. If I remember correctly, when dogs needed to vomit, they would eat grass to induce themselves into throwing up. This gray wolf, how are you doing, sir? Wolves are generally nocturnal. They are often described as howling at the moon when they make their signature sound, but wolves actually howl at all times of the day to communicate with one another. Wolves are very social animals that live in packs of up to a dozen wolves. Packs are led by an alpha male and a female who get to have the first share of food and are the only ones allowed to breed within the pack. Wolves bark, growl, nip, and bite each other, roll onto their backs, and touch each other's chins to show their rank. Though every friendly household pooch is descended from wolves, dogs and wolves are very different personalities. Wild wolves are generally terrified of humans and extremely dangerous if cornered. Some wolves can be tamed if they are carefully raised. Wolves can also interbreed with dogs and coyotes. Let me tell you something. I don't know about you guys, but once a wolf, always a wolf, guys. I don't know if I would trust a wolf that's been tamed, because there's always a little bit of the wild left in you. Let's go all the way over here. I think there's only 2 things left for us to unlock. This is gonna be it, guys. A balsam and this cedar, and I'm very curious to see what this cedar looks like. Yes, plenty of plants in the Himalayas. We've unlocked everything. In fact, I think we have unlocked, like, everything. Certainly looks like it. Let's put down some stag beetles over here. The reason why is because we might be getting another achievement in a little bit. because of all of the different unlocks that we got by unlocking everything. I don't know, maybe, maybe not. I wonder about this cedar. What does a cedar look like? It looks like a big tree. It's just decorative, no edible leaves. Cedars are conifers, meaning they produce cones yearly that grow on and fall off the tree. Female cones take about 2 years to mature before they can split open and release their seeds. Deodar cedars can grow to be over 60 meters tall in their natural habitat, and their trunks can grow to be over 4 meters thick. Holy crap. Okay, that is a lot thicker than I had previously anticipated. The oldest recorded deodar cedar lived to be 704 years old. That's insane. That's awesome. Ooh, thank you for the Tyto coins. We actually have 334 Tyto coins, and we have unlocked everything, I'm pretty sure, so now we can use them for energy should we need it. How about these little balsams? What do these look like? Oh, they're tiny little trees. Look at this. They're so cute. I wasn't really sure exactly what a balsam is. Oh, it's flowering. What is a balsam? Himalayan balsams reproduce annually in the summers. As with all plants in the impatiens genus, balsams spread their seeds via their flowers. The flowers explode and scatter their seeds up to 7 meters away. Wow. Got exploding balsams over here, guys. Don't get too close. Don't want you to lose an eye. The balsam is known to thrive particularly well in the disturbed areas. Ecosystems that have recently been affected by fires, natural disasters, or human intervention. Well, lucky you. Bumblebees favor the rich sugary nectar and the balsam's flowers produces. Grazing animals like deer and sheep also treat balsam as a tasty snack. The Himalayan balsam seeds can float, and the balsam's preference for riverbanks means that seeds can be carried down the river for months at a time before germinating at a new location. How do you like that? The seeds can get carried down the river. I feel like placing a couple balsams on the river. We need to get closer, though, to it. Right now, we are a little bit too far away. How about another apple tree? So, wow, insta-popping apples. That tree was like, boom, apples for everyone. Holy cow. So, here in the Himalayas, there's actually not really that many, like, massive, massive trees. You know what I mean? Like, everything, all these trees are really pretty average. If you go over to the rainforest, you have those huge, not the strangler figs. What was the other one called? Oh man, I can't remember it off the top of my head. But they're like gigantic, and they take up, like, you try and zoom out and you can't even zoom out all the way. They take up all of the viewable area, and it looks so cool because it creates this big old canopy. But you know what? I guess in the Himalayan that wouldn't make a lot of sense maybe. So here we are. I mean, these are fine. These are fine trees. If we go closer to the ground, I mean, they'll appear much larger. Plus, this cedar's not bad at all. It's a decent sized tree. I'll give it to it. Let's continue putting down some animals though. We definitely need more animals over here. A group of Pikas is low on population. How about a nice muntjac over here? I think that'd be nice. Put down one over here, and then some red pandas as well, right into the little bamboo forest that we have going on. What is over here? Oh, it's a bunch of dead pikas, but they're surrounded by wolves. Ah, these wolves are just kind of hanging out together. Group of pikas is starving. Let's find out where that is. Oh, is this it over here? No, these pikas look pretty good. There is a group of Pika starving somewhere, though, guys. Let's find this and put an end to their sad, sad starvation. Wouldn't want them to starve. What do we got? We got some Pikas over here. You guys are looking pretty good. No big deal. Everyone's pretty happy. I'll bet it's you guys. Well, 75%. I mean, it's not really that bad, but I get it. You guys want some additional little grasses and stuff to eat. Don't have a problem with that. Got some fairy grass over here for you. Blue poppies as well. Maybe a little joint fur. Let's go ahead and put all this down. I think one of the things I'm going to start doing, and I don't know if the developers kind of tamed how quickly the different animals eat all the grasses, but it seems like they don't quite eat the grasses as fast as they used to. So what I'm going to do, I believe, is ramp up our gameplay on this, so that 3 months will pass each time now. That's what we used to do back before all of these new updates, and I think I like that the most because it allows you to really see your biome change, you know what I mean? Put down this banjo. The banjo! The banjo, there we are. Put that down, got plenty of fruits and leaves. Everyone likes the banjo, especially those big old guys, the one-horned rhino. They've got no problems with banjos, that's for darn sure. Put one way over there too, might as well since I could see it. Let us continue though with a couple more poppies because they're very pretty. And a group of Asian black bears has died. That's too bad. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make sure that we can get enough plants and herbivores, and then what we will do is we'll put down some carnivores. Because I think the issue is that we're kind of just like undoing a lot of what we do, because we put down a lot of plants and then those get eaten by all the herbivores, and we put down a lot of herbivores and those get eaten by all the carnivores. So I think that if we get everything stabilized, and when I say everything, I mean the plants. If we get all the plants stabilized, I think at that point, we can put down whatever we want in herbivores, especially if we allow all this stuff to have enough time to kind of grow and spread. So let's get like joint fir and fairy grass all over the place. And I'm going to put other stuff down too. I do want to put down stuff like the honeysuckle. Those are nice. And as you can see, they flower almost immediately. They're pretty much in range here. This elephant moving with extreme purpose. And what is your purpose, elephant? Are you going to eat some, Oh, you're going to eat some joint fir. All right, well, go ahead. Eat the joint fir. I put it there for you. That's exactly what it's there for. I was going to say, I didn't think that they were going to eat the bamboo. That wouldn't make any sense, or would it? This elephant is kind of wandering around. This elephant just took a snooze. Doesn't look like any of the bamboo is injured, though. This bamboo is just sitting here, so I would like to at least put one red panda so that it is getting some use. There we go. I know you guys are happy to always be around your bamboo so you can eat and sleep all day. Moving onward over here. Another banjo would be nice. Oh, what was that? Someone's yelling at me. Do we have enough energy? Yeah, we have plenty of energy. Why can't I put this down? Is it too close to... Oh, hey. Oh, all right. Yep, thank you for the Tyto coins. Really appreciate that. The biome HP is looking good, though. And while we're over here, we can actually put down another pollinator because we're going to need one. I'm going to put down this butterfly. Butterfly's nice. Right about there, I think, will be good. That should be perfect. Excellent. Group of Pikas has low population. There it is, poor guy. I know you guys are getting jacked. Not from hunger because you are plenty sated. It's probably just from the various other creatures that all want to dine on your fleshy bodies. More goji. Goji, you get your money's worth with goji all the time. Let's buy some more energy. I'm gonna buy the energy all the way up, actually, just about. Right about 200. Put down some more goji. Yeah, more ferns. Those are nice. Oh, come on. Place it. Nope. Hey, ho. Over here. Do as I... There we go. And we don't really have any detritus removers on this side, so I will go ahead and put down a nice stag beetle. That should be perfect. There we are. Oh, yeah. We could put down marmots, but like I said, let's first work on getting ourselves more plant life down. I'm going to start putting down a couple of bamboo stalks over here. About here and here. There we are. And now that we've put down some bamboo stalks, perhaps some blue poppies to get a little color into the Himalayas as we continue moving around the zones. How far are we getting in our zones here? Let's take a look. Do a little flyover. You know, man, the biome has really increased in size. All the work that we've done, and we've probably only populated about 1/3 of the biome so far. Let's go ahead and zoom in and go through the ground line here real quick. Let's go a little bit up from it. A little bit more. Right about there. That's perfect. There we go. How are you guys doing? How are you wolves doing? You guys feeling pretty good? 6 of 12 wolves. Why is that, I wonder? Are you guys getting attacked by something? I don't think so. Oh, maybe 6 is all you get, but 12 is the maximum. Alright, let's continue moving here. Just kind of wander through the... There we go. Shuffle through the bamboo forest, right? Passing the apple tree. Oh, we've got the butterflies floating around. Always looking beautiful. Oh, look at this. The snow leopard. Do you see something? Or do you just want to catch a nap? Just catching a nap. There's the little Z's going around. Oh, this elephant's going for something. That's for... Oh, both these elephants are going for something. What do you want, sir? This joint fur here, perhaps? Yep, probably the joint fur. Meanwhile, the elephant eating the elephant fruit over here. But at 150 fruits, this tree will easily be able to sustain those elephants. I am so glad we have those down. Guys, I hope you're enjoying Tyto Ecology in the Himalayas. Until the next time, stay foxy and much love.